right, so we're just going to start out. We're going to close our eyes. I want you to know that you are protected and safe. And as soon as I close my eyes, I start to see all kinds of beautiful lights coming through. So we're already raising this vibration in this room and in this Zoom room by just having this conversation of multiple dimensions and Akashic record keepers and healing guides. So we are in this incredible circle of light of all these beautiful women that are on their spiritual path and their spiritual journey to learn more about themselves, to learn more about who they are, their spirit, their soul, and to learn more about the spiritual awakening and the universe. So first, I just want to set an intention that our intention tonight is to be taken to the Akashic Records layer, the layer in another dimension where there is ultimate love and ecstasy and excitement to learn something new about ourselves. Okay. Now, I just want all of you to be in a comfortable position. If you can, if you're sitting, just have your feet flat on the floor so this way your feet are grounded, and you can have your palms up on your lap, so your palms are in the receiving. If you're in pain, don't put your feet on the floor. Where your palms are in the receiving mode, because we're going to do a lot of receiving tonight. Okay. Now, I want you to see beautiful roots coming up from the bottom of your feet, from Mother Earth. We're just going to bring those roots up through your feet so you can feel grounded into the earth. And then I want you to imagine a beautiful cosmic light. We're going to ground ourselves and we're going to run our energy. I want you to see a beautiful cosmic light, golden light, that comes down from the ethers, and that golden light goes right into your crown. And as that golden light goes into your crown, it clears your crown, it opens it up, it releases out all of the things of today, of the day, of the week. So this way your crown is nice and open, getting ready to receive. I want you to even see the number 65 on top of your crown. We're going to raise the vibration of our crowns because we're going to be channeling. And we're going to open up our crown to 65%. So we just know our crown is wide open. And now we're going to bring that beautiful cosmic light. I want you to see that golden light now move all through your third eye. It's going to move through that intuitive center, and it's going to clear that intuitive center and release again any thoughts, feelings, emotions about the day that are stuck in your third eye. It's just releasing all of that. It's no longer in your body. And now we bring that beautiful golden light to your throat. We see some stuck throats, so we're just going to open up our throats. You can see that golden light moving through your throat, or you can imagine it, you can sense it, you can feel it moving through your throat, opening up your throat, releasing any, arguments maybe you had with your boss today or conversations. We're just going to release all of that out of our throats. You don't need that in your body. You can let that go and just know that this beautiful golden light just does the work on its own. All you have to do is have the intent, knowing it's clearing. And then we're going to move that beautiful golden light. It's going to move into your heart. And as it opens up your heart, it does the same clearing. It clears out any aggravation that maybe you had today. Anything that gave you a little pang in your heart that annoyed you. Could have even been driving here. Someone annoyed you and you had to hit the button on your horn. So we're just going to release that too. That doesn't need to be sitting in your body. And then we're going to move that beautiful cosmic energy across your shoulders, down your arms and out through your hands. So you can imagine those hands as they're open, the palms of your hands, that there's beautiful golden fountains of light coming out of the palms of your hands as well. And now we move that beautiful golden light, we're going to move it through your abdomen area above your belly button. This is your solar plexus, your power center. And we're just going to release out. I want you to imagine, sense, or feel this golden light moving all through your power center. And it's just releasing out anyone that perhaps you gave out your power to today. We're just going to release that. And it allows you to keep open and still. And then we move that golden light to your sacral, and that's your creative centers, your feminine centers. We're just going to open and release from that as well. Open up your creativity. I want you to smile because we're going to have some fun, so you can smile. And then that golden light moves through your root. And as it moves through your root, I want you to imagine, sense, or feel a grounding cord, a rope attached to the base of your spine. And now this rope attached to the base of your spine has this heavy brick on it. And this heavy brick goes all the way down into the center of the earth. And that rope goes all the way down. And now I want you to imagine, sense, or feel this grounding cord opening around your body. It's as wide as your butt. It's hollow, it's strong. And any of those energies that we just opened up and cleared out through all of your power centers, through all of your light centers, I want you to imagine, sense, or feel anything that's left just leaves and goes down that grounding cord. And you can even take a deep breath in and knowing it's just leaving your body. It doesn't belong in your body. We're meant to be these beautiful light bodies. Our spirits want to be light of that energy. So you can just imagine and know that it's leaving your body. Okay. So now I want you to come back up to your third eye, and I want you to tap your third eye. You're just going to touch your forehead. And by touching our forehead, we're activating our third eye vision. So as you tap, 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 I also want you now to imagine a screen, a movie screen in front of you. And I want you to imagine we're having fun. I want you to put a hat on your head. Remember, our crown is open at 65% because it's open because we're going to be channeling. But I also want you to put a hat on your head. So this way you know it's your hat and it's your screen and you're in your space. And now I want you to see this beautiful movie screen. And this movie screen, we're going to give it a grounding cord, just like we gave you a grounding cord. And this movie screen is your screen. It's your intuitive center. And this grounding cord is going to release out any other energies that no longer serve you, that don't need to be in your body. And this beautiful grounding cord, you can see it go down into the center of the earth, same thing. And my guides and I, and your guides, I want you to imagine or sense or feel a magic eraser on your screen. And we're just going to erase your screen. We're going to clear your screen. So your screen's nice and clear now. So you have this beautiful TV screen, this 50-inch or 40-inch TV screen in front of you. And I want you to imagine that there's dials on the screen. And you're going to turn the dials up as we get ready to go on a journey. Okay. Now, as your screen is open, I want you to see or imagine or sense yourself on that screen like you're watching a movie. And that's your spirit's going to be on that screen because we're going to release your spirit. We're going to let her go for some fun. She's going to go for a journey. And as you see her, or just sense or feel that she's on that screen, I want you to see her all in white. I love to use white because we stay in very high vibrating, especially going to this Akashic Records. We want to have a very high vibrating. So you can see her all in white in a beautiful white cape, getting ready to go on her adventure. She's excited. She's smiling. And now I want you to see these golden stairs. And these are the stairs that are going to bring us to the layer of the Akashic Record. And I want you to see a door all the way up at the top. And I want you to see and And again, we're watching a movie. You can either be in the movie yourself or you're watching it on your screen, whatever works for you. I want you to see yourself going up those stairs. And you're in this beautiful white robe. You feel immense excitement to meet your Akashic Records keeper. And as you start to go up those stairs, you can even see your feet on those stairs. And as you go all the way up, you reach to the top, and there's this beautiful golden door. And I want you to see yourself push open the door. And then as you walk through the door, you are now in the Akashic Records layer. I want you to imagine beautiful fields that are around you. They are called the astral layers and the astral fields. This is the Akashic layer. Now, this layer or dimension is filled with a lot of activity and excitement for all of our experiences. It's vibrating so high, it's vibrating in the vibration of love. Just wide-eyed ecstasy, excitement in this layer. There's extreme love in this layer. There's ecstatic love in this layer. And I want you to feel in your heart how exciting it is to be in the Akashic layer of the astral or the Akashic field. Now, as you're in this Akashic layer and you feel the ecstasy here, you feel the truth of it, the power of it, and that you are home here. You are comfortable here. And you are going to be guided. And it's very easy because right out in front of you is a path. And I want you to see the path, and this path is leading up to a hill. And at the top of the hill is your own personal Akashic Records hall. I want you to walk along this path. Feel the path beneath your feet. See the magnificent fields of spring flowers. You can even smell their beautiful aroma and fragrance. Next, I want you to see the building at the top of the hill. You're almost there. And just see how it looks to you. You're very excited. It can look like a very big building that's familiar. It can look like a temple. It can look like something that's very ancient. Just let it be a place that can be big enough to store all of your records, all of you, your information, and you know it, you believe it, it's there. So just breathe and smile and enjoy letting go in this beautiful place, and just enjoy being in this new place. Now, as you come to your building, the record halls, notice that there's big approach of steps, a dramatic big set of steps that you need to climb up to walk up to get to the front door. You can see the steps any way that come to you. And as you're walking up the steps, remember your Akashic Records hall. You start to remember it and all your records are tended by a single guide or being, who we call the Akashic Records Keeper. And this Akashic Records Keeper shows up at the top of the steps by the door. I want you to now see your Akashic Records Keeper. For some people, they go to the door and they have to knock and the keeper comes out. That's okay. Or the Akashic Record Keeper presents themselves right in front of you. Sometimes it's a woman, sometimes it's a man. I want you to see how they're dressed. You've reached the top of the stairs now. You're at the door, and they're there with you. I want you to introduce yourself. And remember, you're visiting a very important person to you. I want you to smile, say hello. You can even ask their name. You can feel their energy around you. It feels very familiar. And this is somebody that keeps track of all of your knowledge, skills, purpose, everything about you. Now, I want you to present this being, your records keeper, with a gift. Something that's precious to you that you brought with you. And you know this person is precious to you, so you give them that gift. Just see how they receive it. And intend for them to be welcoming and to be open to working with you. You'll also see that there's an interesting relationship here because they work for you, but they also work with you. They're on the level of a mentor. So your Akashic Records Keeper has a very unique relationship with you, a special relationship with you. So just keep breathing and smiling and enjoying this moment of meeting them. Now, ask them to take you inside so you can tour your Akashic Records. And now you're inside your Akashic Records. You're inside this hall or building or temple, whatever you see, and you can feel the excitement in your heart. And now as you're in there, you can ask them your question that you have for them. Let them know you have a question. And now I want you to ask them to show you. And as you're communicating, notice that your crown now has opened to 80 or 100% open. Let your crown be wide open. Let your hands be wide open to receive. Let your smile be wide open. It opens your heart. Take this time now to communicate and to explore. Make sure you take a deep breath. And ask them again your question. Listen, feel, Imagine what they tell you. Now, I want you to wander around the Akashic Records hall. Your keeper says it's okay for you to see around the hall. Allow any images, emotions, or feelings to come through. Ask them if you could bring something back from the Akashic Records. Imagine that there's something for you to bring back, to retrieve. It could be a word or a page from a book. Whatever it is, know that it's meant for you to take back. And even if it's not very clear, over the next few days, you'll get more messages. Let them know that you're open to more insights, which could take some time. Let's stay here for a few more moments and listen. Now you can ask them one last time if there's anything that they would like you to know before you leave. Beautiful. Now, I want you to thank your Akashic Records keeper. You can thank them with love and gratitude in your heart. As we thank them for any insights that they gave to you and that they will continue to give to you. And we thank the angels and the masters of the Akashic Records for their help and support. Now I want you to see yourself leaving this building, this temple, and notice that you have something with you as you return down the stairs, the steps, as you return back into the field, the Akashic field. Now you know where it is. However you imagine this field, you are in the Akashic layer. And now I want you to see yourself making your way back to that beautiful golden door, noticing that you have something with you. And then you can see yourself going back down those steps. And you're back down in that screen. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you can just breathe. You can lightly touch your forehead as you start to come out of trance, back into your body. You can move your fingers, move your toes. take your time opening your eyes. You can even put your hands over your eyes so that it stays dark before you take a few deep breaths and open your eyes. And then without saying anything, you can write down any images, thoughts, or if you want to just keep it inside, whatever works, you want to journal it.